Hi and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. So, uno, dos, tres, we have our Quattro. So yeah, finally Quattro is here and now we can review his skills, and now we can potentially see should you go into the box and should you invest into gimmick puppets. So from cards here, this is an interesting card. So you can special summon this card by tributing one face-up Xyz monster you control. So you can use it to get rid of the empty Xyz monster without any materials. Okay, once per turn you can do it, and when you do, you can special summon one nightmare also from the hand or graveyard, which is amazing. So you can go again into another Xyz just with that. Okay, and then it's limited. It's limited to only gimmick puppet monsters for the rest of the turn. So this seems like a great card. At least for now. I don't know what's going to be the plays, but it seems like a card you'd want to have. Not sure though. Okay, next we have Perform Puppet. You can banish one gimmick puppet from your graveyard. All monsters you control become that banished monster till the end of the turn. If a face-up monster you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target one of your banished gimmick puppet monsters, special summon it. So if they don't deal with this, and they're going to probably be busy with the monsters in the same way that Gaia, most people don't go for the field spell because you have to deal with the Gaia monsters. So you can expect this to not to be on the field. You can actually recycle your gimmick puppets and just bring them back. Bring them back, bring them back. Okay, so this seems amazing for the deck. I was thinking, like, what's Konami thinking not giving us this card in the box? So yeah, here is how they're giving us the card. Now the deck seems a lot better, but now the only question with the deck is still, what's the play? What are the plays? How do we create an advantage with all these effects and all the level 4 and level 8 gimmick puppet exceeds? How do we create an advantage, and how do we push for game? How do we really sweat the opponent? How do we attack? How do we what's our win condition really? So yeah, we're going to see that with the skills. First, let's look at the cards. We have this. This is our second, right? First, second. Okay, now we have the Exceed. Gimmick Puppet of Strings. You can detach one Exceed material, place one string counter on each face-up monster, except this card, during the end phase of the opponents of the player who placed the counters by this effect. Why did you have to why did you have to say it like that? Why didn't you say the opponent? Like, who will place the counters but you? Okay, okay, maybe in a mirror match. Okay, fine. Destroy the monsters with string counters, and if you do, inflict 250 for each monster destroyed. So I don't know about this card. This seems interesting. I'm not sure how it's going to be played yet, but it can be good, but it also can be very bad. It is also a gimmick puppet monster with 3000 attack just on its own, so that's great. Next, we have our third nightmare, our third perform puppet. It's great that they put our basically core cards up to level 25, so we don't have to grind the whole day. And finally, gimmick puppet of strings, second one here. This is great. We don't have like Duke useless card. We're probably going to use all of these cards except maybe this, but yeah. So skills we have. From the skills we really want to check out. Let's see. Gimmick Puppet replacement. Send up to 3 monsters that total levels equal 8 from your hand to the graveyard. And add 1 level 8 Gimmick Puppet monster from the... you can only use it if you have no other monsters than Dark Machine type monsters. So I assume this is intended for a little bit freedom, so you can use Desperado and stuff like that. Maybe other Dark Machine type monsters, I don't know. This seems like a decent skill. We'll have to see. It seems like a fun skill. We'll have to see though what the people come up with. The next thing we have is the return all banished Gimmick Puppet monsters to the graveyard. I don't know about this because we do have our recycle spells, so yeah. Okay, so the next one is place 1 spell card in your hand underneath 1 Xyz monster you control to make it as an Xyz material. So this seems like an interesting card. This might get broken by some deck that needs tons of Xyz materials to make their plays, to have a broken play or something. But yeah, right now this won't see any play. But don't sleep on it, and in the future this could see some play for sure. And the last skill we want to look at, and probably the most important skill we want to look at, is the Relinquished Puppet. Send 1 level 8 Gimmick Puppet monster in your hand or deck to your graveyard. So it already seems great. Then play 1 Gimmick Puppet Destroy. Interesting, Destroy. From outside of your deck. Play it on the field. Damn. This skill can only be used if you begin the duel with a extra deck that contains no monsters other than Gimmick Puppet monsters and Dark Number monsters. Okay, this skill can be used only once per turn, per duel. Destroy, what does he do? You can target 1 Gimmick Puppet monster on the field, destroy it. Okay, this can only be used once while this card is face up on the field. Okay, when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard. Okay, so you can destroy it you can destroy itself, basically. You can special summon 1 or 2 Gimmick Puppet monsters from your hand. So that is broken, that is amazing. But, and the huge but is that you are limited to Gimmick Puppet monsters and Dark Number monsters. So, like, imagine if resonators were limited to only, they are limited, yeah, only to Fiend, to return and bring in Fiends monsters, but still it's we're not limited to only machine monsters here. We're limited to only Gimmick Puppets. So yeah, I'm not sure how Gimmick Puppets on their own could be. Of course, we will have to see. How good this deck can actually be, and how good their Xyz monsters can actually be in other ways. So this will be definitely consistent like crazy, but consistency doesn't mean anything if the power of that, what you want consistently, isn't good enough. So yeah, we'll have to see what people come up with, but it seems like this skill is going to be the best for Gimmick Puppets. So here is the event. Here is the assist duels. Here you want to auto duel, like you see, because then you don't have to duel. you can literally let AI do its thing, and you can watch TV, do work, or whatever, eat, whatever you want. You can just do put AI, put some deck that you like, and yeah, basically level up your Quattro, and also get the rewards from the event and stuff. So yeah, here's the box. For Gimmick Puppets, you do want to have 3 terror baby, it seems. And I don't know how many giant grinders you have to have, because you are only playing possibly only gimmick puppets, so you might want to have 3 actually, because they recycle and stuff. I don't know. If I'll go into the box, I did go in for the. I'm trying to get Insector Exa Beetle for my Thunder Dragons, for my Onomats. I also want Photon Orbital for my Suns. I also want Grand Mole for fun. It's versatile, it's in every deck. Yeah, Zombie Stein is a very good monster, it seems. It's 4500 attack. So there are cards that I want, Paladynamo. So I'm going at least in one time in the box. I did get already my one Gimmick Puppet Terror Baby, so I just resetted the box. Yeah, I'm open to building Gimmick Puppets if they become great. So what is my recommendation? Should you go into the box? Well, it depends. I really want Paladin Dynamo. I didn't get it from the structure box. I really want the orbitals for my photons. I really want one Exabeetle. I really want Grand Mole. And yeah, that's basically it. If you don't need to get into this box if you don't want, but I got my all of my onomat cards now, so I don't need to. There is nothing left for me to go in, so yeah, I might as well go into this box and get the stuff that I want. And yeah, actually, Gimmick Puppets seem like a fun deck. They seem like a combo deck. So I'm actually going. I think I'm going to get Gimmick Puppets. They seem like a lot of fun. So yeah. So, anyways, my recommendation to sum up is to wait and see what people discover, what plays do people discover, and is Gimmick Puppets even worth it, or is it just a flop that's not top tier at all? Anyways, write me down below your questions. What do you think about the box, and what do you think about Quattro and Gimmick Puppets in general? Do you think they will be a top tier deck? And yeah, that's basically it. If you like the video, you know the drill. Give me a like and a comment and stuff. Share and the comment as well, and you can also like and comment and stuff and share and post and DM. But yeah, definitely please subscribe so you don't miss other videos that I'll be making out in the future. And yeah, you're helping really the channel grow, and so yeah, I can make more videos like this. And that's it for this one. I'm excited about the event. Enjoy it while you can, and see you in the next one. Bye.